Hello and welcome back to this week's episode. First of all, I really want to extend a warm and big thank you to all those who responded to last week's episode. There were questions about why I would actually talk about slowness in a fertility podcast. And it really made me think. And yes, you are so right. I completely missed the point to mention that or emphasize a little bit more about it, because slowing down is really one of the main topics that we would discuss over and over again in our fertility counseling sessions. So thank you to those who were courageous, brave, curious to ask the question, what has slowness to do with fertility? So here it goes. Today, I will reveal what slowing down means, the unexpected superpower in your fertility journey.
Hello and a warm welcome to my podcast show, Your Fertility Counselor. I'm your host, Tanya Fessler, and together we will dive into all things fertility, offering support, expert insights, and practical evidence-based advice for anyone navigating their fertility journey. So grab a cup of tea and make yourself comfortable. Let's get started.
So, what is it that slowing down has to do with fertility? Now, slowing down, as we recall from last week's session, was really about like when I was talking about the book by Stel Nadolny and the discovery of slowness, when the main character of the book, Sir John Franklin, was slow in everything at school, and he was teased and there was mobbing involved and whatever, because he was just slow to respond. But later, when he was on his Antarctic expedition, this is where his slowness became his absolute superpower. Today's episode is all about slowing down, and how this simple yet profound shift can become a superpower in your fertility journey, whether you're trying to conceive naturally or in navigating the ups and downs of an IVF journey. In a world that praises doing or pushing, achieving, what happens when we simply pause? Let's explore how slowing down may not only reduce stress and support your mental well-being, but could also support your hormonal balance, relationships, and connection to your body. So, why slowing down actually matters? Let's start with the truth. Fertility is not a linear path. It's often filled with hope, heartbreak, waiting rooms, ovulation tests, and calendar tracking, and so much more. In all of this, we often speed up doing more supplements, more appointments, more Googling. And yet, what your body and mind be asking for is actually less. So this is really something that we discuss in our sessions with those that reach out to us. A 2011 Harvard study led by my favorite doctor, Alice Domer, found that women who participated in a mind-body program, which included relaxation training, cognitive behavioral techniques, and gentle yoga, nearly, hold on and listen well, doubled their pregnancy rates compared to those who didn't. So this was revealed in her study in 2011. So what's the takeaway? When we slow down, we calm the nervous system. We shift out of fight or flight and open space for healing, clarity, and reconnection. Finally, your body can breathe, your brain, your mind, everything slows down, and starts releasing. And that's what our body really loves doing. So let me share two quick stories, both real, with names changed for privacy. Emma, 38, was in her third IVF cycle. She was exhausted, overwhelmed, and completely disconnected from her body. She was talking about her body as if it was outsourced, if it wasn't even hers anymore. In counseling, she made the radical decision to take a rest month. We were exploring about taking a holiday from this whole journey. No tracking, no appointments, just nourishing food, nature walks, and taking naps. She didn't conceive that month, but she returned to her next round with much less anxiety and better hormone levels, to the point that the doctor actually gave me a call and wanted to know what we did in that month. Another story that really touched my heart was Sarah. Sarah, 35, had been trying to conceive for 2 years. She was meditating, but still doing everything full speed. Together, we created a slowness ritual before bed. Just 10 minutes of journaling and legs up the wall yoga. Within 6 weeks, her sleep improved, her cycle regulated, and she reported feeling like I'm on my side again. Which was so great to hear, and it really gave me goosebumps. Slowing down doesn't mean giving up. It means softening, tuning in, and becoming Alice with your body. That's so important, to treat your body like your best friend. So here goes 5 top tips to slow down for fertility, especially if you are on a fertility journey or undergoing IVF. Number 1, creating a morning buffer. Start your day with intention, not your phone. Before emails or fertility apps, spend at least 5 to 10 minutes simply being. It could be trying to sipping a tea in silence, light stretching, or writing in your gratitude journal. Or sometimes just sitting there on the terrace and looking into the greenery around you. Why does it help? It reduces cortisol spikes and gently transitions your nervous system from sleep to action. Number 2, schedule white space. Leave unscheduled time in your calendar, even one afternoon per week, to just read or walk or do nothing can recalibrate your pace. If you're working full-time, it may even be just to have carve out 2 hours of not having meetings, of allowing yourself to go out of the office or out of your working space, step out, breathe in and breathe out, and just observe your environment. Again, please try to do all this without a phone in your hand. Why does it help? White space lowers decision fatigue and reminds you that productivity isn't the only form of progress. Number 3, say no to make room for yes. Decline commitments that feel draining, even fertility-related ones, especially those ones actually. Do you really need that third support group or another new supplement right now? Just think about it. Really make good decisions. Less is more, I usually say. Why does it help? Each no is a boundary that protects your energy, the very energy your body needs to create life. Number 4, detox from digital. Set daily tech-free windows. No fertility forums, no symptom checking. Try an hour before bed or during meals. Why does it help? Reducing information overload brings you back to your own body and intuition and allows you to really listen to it. Number 5, bedtime ritual. Rest is fertile ground. End your day with a nourishing ritual. Examples could be a warm bath with magnesium, legs up the wall, soft music, or a guided fertility meditation. Why does it help? Quality sleep supports hormone balance, egg quality, and emotional resilience. So here is the truth. Slowing down isn't lazy. It's loving. It's creating space for your body to breathe, your heart to feel, and your spirit to rest. Whether you're in the waiting, in the middle of a treatment, or just starting, slowing down doesn't take you off the path. It brings you home to it, especially for those that have been pursuing a fertility journey for a longer time. Let this be your permission slip. It's okay to stop. It's okay to do less. And it's more than okay to rest. So I hope something in here resonated with you. And if you really liked it and you found it helpful, maybe you can share it with one of your friends too, whom you think could actually benefit from these tips as well. Thank you for joining me today. I really feel so inspired by your feedbacks, by your responses, by your emails, and please keep going. Let me know how it's going so that we can bring you those information and those tools through this podcast that can be really helpful to you on your journey. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye and see you next week.
Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Fertility Counselor podcast. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. If you need support or have any questions, reach out to us via email at inquiries@counselingconnects.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Fertility Connects. We'd love to hear from you. If you want to learn more about us and the services we offer, head to www.fertilityconnects.com. And if you're looking for support beyond fertility, visit www.counselingconnects.com. Take care and we'll see you in the next episode.